What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Thanks for tuning into Stock Essentials. My name is Alex. We're going to be going over most anticipated earnings releases for next week, October 25th, and our 5 picks for next week. So as we can see on our screen here, tons and tons of companies are reporting earnings. So it's going to be a pretty interesting and volatile week. We got stuff like Facebook, Logitech, UPS, General Mills, 3M, Google, Microsoft, AMD, Boeing. We can see it all on here. Lots of tech companies, and lots of big name companies. McDonald's, JetBlue, Waste Management. So there's a lot of stocks that you can play earnings with, as well as some new ones like Upwork. And the best way to play these stocks is actually to, it's not really to buy calls or buy puts, mainly to sell options, just because the premiums is going to be pretty high, especially with all these earnings coming up. Implied volatility is going to be pretty high, so we want to sell options and take advantage of the higher than normal premiums. So we're going to be starting off with our favorite brokerage, Robinhood, which reports earnings Tuesday after the market closes. And Robinhood stock is sitting at a price point of just around $40 per share. As we can see, had a really big spike up to all-time highs of around $85. So it's sitting 50% below that. But overall, why I like to sell options on Robinhood stock, and I've been doing it for a few months now, is I like to sell cash secured puts at the basically sub $40 level. If you take a look at the charts on Robinhood stock, really solid support at this $40 price point. So, and we can see it's been holding up pretty well. Kathy Wood is a pretty big investor in Robinhood stock, continuously adding shares, and especially everything that they're doing with crypto. They're adding crypto wallets to Robinhood. Whether you like Robinhood or not, it is just a platform that you buy and hold stocks, options, and also crypto. But we do see them doing well, and it's a really good stock to basically sell options because solid support at the $40 level. What I like to do is I just basically sell weekly or bi-weekly cash secured puts around the mid $30 level. So I've sold this last week at around like $90 a premium, but this is a pretty good one still. $35 cash secured put, 82 chance of profit, and $50 a premium, which is around a 1.3 or 1.4% return in 1 week. So that's going to be our first stock. Next stock on our list is actually going to be Twitter reporting earnings, same as Robinhood. As we can see, it got pretty hit hard after Snapchat released its earnings for their lowered guidance, and in turn, a lot of people are expecting Twitter to follow the same way that Snapchat has as well. So take a look at the options chain. Premiums are very, very high. People are buying lots and lots of puts on a lot of these social media companies, but that's just Snapchat, and that's mainly just because of the supply shortage. But it's Twitter. It's a great platform. And I expect it to not do as bad as Snapchat. So you could do something like a $53 cash secured put. That's $9 out of the money, $55 a premium, 86 chance of profit. So really nice risk reward here, 1% in a week. And these two are great for people with medium sized accounts. It just requires a few $1,000s of collateral. So next stock is going to be AMD. Very good long-term stock, and it's retesting all-time highs. AMD has been doing absolutely amazing the past 5 years, up 1,700%. Insane. This used to be a penny stock, but it's proven itself as a company over and over again, and it's just growing in popularity. So it did have a sell-off from its all-time highs in August all the way down to $100. So there's really strong support there, and now it's just on a roll, nothing but up. So buying and holding shares is definitely a good option for AMD, and then you can sell some covered calls if you have 100 shares. Premiums are pretty high, or if you're not in it already, you can sell some cash secured puts around like the $110 level, 85 chance of profit. Only can receive $82 $50 a premium, but $110 is definitely a good pickup for AMD, especially for the long-term buy and hold. And next stock on our list is going to be Coca-Cola reporting earnings. They've been pretty flat over the year, but it's a very good dividend stock. One of the most popular ones out there. One of Warren Buffett's favorite companies. So for the strategy, I'm mostly just looking to just add more shares to my long-term portfolio. And if I end up getting 100 shares, I will just sell covered calls. So you can see here, $56 covered call. It's going to give you $13 of premium every single week. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it does add up. And Coca-Cola is a very safe stock to sell options on as well. So the last stock on our list is going to be Apple reporting earnings Thursday after the market closes. And it's very interesting. This stock hasn't really been doing too much. It retested all-time highs in early September, $156 per share before selling off to $139. And we're sitting around the midpoint, around 148. So take a look at the options chain. Implied volatility is not that high, 33%. So a better way would actually be buying long-term options or leaps. Basically call options that are a year or more with an expiration date. Just give yourself more time for Apple. It hasn't been doing too well past year, but we do expect things to be ramping up once shortages end. So that's why we want a lot of time. 2023 call would probably be good. It's only going to cost you maybe $1,000 of premium. Implied volatility is pretty low. It's a pretty safe bet if you do something like $150 call option. So that's it for earnings. Tons of company. Of course, you can pick and choose your own companies that you want to sell puts on or sell calls on. But overall, it's going to be a pretty volatile week. Pretty exciting stuff. And I'm very excited to see what we have in store for next week. So that's about it for this video. If it helped in any way, please leave a like, comment down below what your thoughts are, and of course, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Helps out a lot. Thanks for watching.